I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plain.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Lumberjacks of Vancouver taking on the New York Giants. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Gun. Stop.
They start the drive with Cook. He'll get this to about the 38. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now 2nd and 5.
11. Here we go.
Right side, there's Likely with it. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
The Giants at 3 and 5, 2 games under 500. And they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football. But if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a 1st down.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers. But the only guys can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Big 13, 11.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
A loss of 2. 11. At the 39-yard line.
12. 11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 34.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Here we go. 180. Plays hot.
They'll run with Cook. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. James Cook with career touchdown number 60. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing Nix. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Here's Nix. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's Nix. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. And you look at this defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
From midfield now, Burrow. Pass complete there to McCool. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
11. Gun. Got. 11. Got.
Now it's Burrow. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the 2nd quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. Stop. 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. Down the left sideline. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Looking to put a drive together.
Almost set. Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Captain, 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 captain. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
To throw, here's Nix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Away, away, away. Away, away, away. Go, go, go. Ready. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Here's Nix once more. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Captain, 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 captain. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
They're going. It's Nix. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go. 180. Lights up. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
180. Ice up. 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
First down.
12, 12, 12.
First
Here we go, here we go.
At the 20-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
11 Mighty, 11 Mighty, 11 Thomas.
Complete to Likely. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Cook is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
180. 12, 12, 12.
Cook. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They'll run through it with Cook. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. James Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0.
Lumberjacks, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a fully scored deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Motion, motion. Captain, 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 captain. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Nix to the air. Going for the deep ball. going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
To throw is Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47th.
First down 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw again. And he'll find Hall. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it second down. Nix to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, Sean, let's go!
Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Captain.
Back to throw. Nix. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Now Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Trey Palmer as the first half is winding down. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And it is 28-0.
Lumberjacks nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
A gain of 14. And the Vancouver's first down.
Bombers. Away.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The final shot before break. Nix. Then open downfield, it's Metcalf. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Here we go.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Gun. 11. Right 80. 11. 12. 12. 12.
Burrow looking to pass. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now 3rd down and very long.
13 yards.
11 M3.
3rd down.
11. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow. He'll try and do this himself. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Eleven.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Tackle made back at his own 49.
11 MT tank. 11 MT. 12.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Brings up third down and 11.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11.
Burrow will throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. And the Giants send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. This is taken around the 12. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And they will take over first and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Captain. Hey, listen. Bombers.
Throwing Nix. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Hey, Sean, let's go! Ole!
This pass out wide the hole. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 39.
Here's Nix. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Bombers.
Watkins in motion left. Working out of the gun is Nix. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Back to the air with Nix. He finds his man, complete. That's Hall. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that will bring up second down.
Captain.
Now it's Nix. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Chill. Ole! Captain. Bombers.
From the gun on third down, it's Nix. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 41.
Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Right, 80.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Rush coming, and he's taken down. We're in some hot water now after that sack. It's second and 21.
the 30-yard line.
11, MT, tank. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow on play action. That's taken in by Palmer. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 12, 12, 12. Ready.
To the 36-yard line. Stop there.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
2nd and 7.
At the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Short one there, caught by Likely. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Gain of 10 yards.
Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That ball caught by Slayton. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 23 yards, the final tally.
First down.
Here we go, here we go.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to the ground, Cook. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
11, 11, 11.
Pickup of 2. Brings
11,
up 2nd
MT,
and
tank.
goal.
11, 11, 11.
Again, it's Cook. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground.
The possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Puka Nacua with career touchdown number 60. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
Lumberjacks nothing.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Still going inside the 20. And touchdown! A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lumberjacks are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
Offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. to the touchdown. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
First down. First down, Vancouver.
Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
They'll run with Hall. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Captain. Bombers.
On the throw, letting too much that time. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Juwan Bentley. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 15.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
11.
Now it's Burrow. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And the Giants, first down.
11.
First
Here we go.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready? 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight.
Now it's Burrow. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Here we go.
Play action. It's Burrow. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Parker, you and I have struggled with this for years. You got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
This is taken at the 18. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT. 11, Thomas.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down. They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one.
Been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hold on, second. Motion. Ready. Away. Joe. Away. Captain. Bombers.
Nix to the air. Looking middle. It's complete. And he will force his way forward for a yard or two, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20.
Ready. Joe. Away. Captain. Bombers.
To throw is Nix. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. It's Nix. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, Ken, stop.
Now Burrow. Finds his man over the middle. It's Likely. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
11, Thomas.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 15.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Brings up 3rd and
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Mighty. 180. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Joe.
To throw, here's Nix. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here. But it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And I'm okay with that cliche, all right? Maybe it'll alleviate the sting a little bit, because at least they can look in the mirror and realize they fought all the way through. Horrible game for them. Not one they'll want to remember. At least they'll keep their heads up and have some pride when they leave this stadium.
Captain. Bombers.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Charles, a lot of happy faces